We begin tonight with that stop-and-frisk apology from New York City's former mayor, Michael Bloomberg. He made the comments during a service at a Brooklyn church today. Many are now saying the apology is, quote, long overdue. TV 1055's Hazel Sanchez has the story.
I can't change history. However, today, I want you to know that I realized back then I was wrong. And I'm sorry.
On Sunday morning, former Mayor Mike Bloomberg stood before the Christian Cultural Center in Brooklyn and apologized for the stop-and-frisk policy he long supported while he ran New York City. Now that he's making a run for the White House, many New Yorkers are doubting his apology is sincere.
Do you think it's sincere?
No, it's about trying to get votes.
It's real convenient. That's what it looks like.
I got something important really wrong. I didn't understand that back then, the full impact that stops were having on the Black and Latino communities. I was totally focused on saving lives, but as we know, good intentions aren't good enough.
Mayor de Blasio was quick to react to his predecessor's about-face, tweeting, "This is long overdue and the timing is transparent and cynical." The New York City Police Benevolent Association tweeted President Pat Lynch's statement, blasting the Bloomberg administration, saying its stop-and-frisk misguided policy inspired an anti-police movement that has made cops the target of hatred and violence, adding the apology is too little, too late. Brooklyn Borough President and former NYPD officer Eric Adams met with Bloomberg today.
When Michaels, I believe, sincerely felt as though they made a grave mistake years ago in their implementation of stop and frisk, I accept this apology. I believe that the question now becomes, how do we move forward? What do we do now after that acknowledgement?
According to a study by the New York Civil Liberties Union, during Bloomberg's time in office between 2003 and 2013, more than 2.5 million people were stopped and frisked. Weapons were found in only 2% of those stops.
Stop and frisk under Mayor Bloomberg was a huge policing disaster.
Mark Peters served as commissioner for the city's Department of Investigation after Bloomberg left office, and now is an expert in urban affairs.
To begin with, it was unnecessary. All the data we have and have had for a long time demonstrated that it was absolutely unnecessary and didn't help reduce crime.
As you heard Bloomberg say, his administration's focus was saving lives and ending gun violence. In 2012, during his third term, the city lowered the number of stops significantly, and crime did not go back up. The number of stops decreased 94% by the time he left office. Jessica. All right. Thanks, Hazel.